Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the December 8th community meeting. My name is Boogie. I almost said my real name there on accident. I am the community AM and event staff AM. Um, Today we're going to go over a couple of things that us as Squad Ops wants to get out to the public, and also we will be doing some Q&A. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put that in our Discord under the community meeting channel, the hashtag community meeting. That has been unlocked and ready for people to ask questions there. Without further ado, I will get started on what I have. So going forward with community meetings, we will start to do this quarterly, barring anything major that we need to get out to the public. Um, if anything major, something catastrophic is changing, or something that needs to be said to you guys, we will do one randomly. Otherwise, we are trying to keep to a schedule of one per quarter. So expect that. Next up, we've got some admin slash mod dev stuff. We're currently running two hardcore servers featuring our new occupation game mode. We're looking forward to add a few more trainees at the start of the year, so apply if you're interested in helping moderate our public servers. That's from admin. So the look in the README and the application, staff application will be there for you guys. You will note in community meeting, I have posted some links for you guys. Um, the first of which is a detailed outline of what hardcore mod is planning to achieve. I'm going to go ahead and go down that list a little bit here. CAS will be making its return in 2.2.0, with the MI8 getting rocket pods and the United States getting a brand new helicopter. You've all been asking for it, and we're delivering. The US will be getting the MH Little Bird Scout helicopter with a transport and CAS variant. Along with 2.2.0, there will be a complete rework of the construction system, with the end goal of having more intricate building systems that allow for a greater degree of customability with building up and defending your fob. This will include new deployables, changes to existing deployables, the HAB, and we'll get a new design. We're also toying with the idea of introducing new buildings like a triage tent for conventional forces. We also have a huge list of vehicles we plan to introduce in the future, ranging from more striker variants, Dragoon, MGS, etc., BMP3, and other vehicles. We will also be adding the MP5 back. Like before, it will go to pilots and crewmen. I've also posted a sneak peek of the animation as done by Dan the Man. So go ahead and check that out. That is linked. All of this will also be linked in announcements by Evan. So if you guys don't look at the community meeting, it will be posted elsewhere. We're gonna start switching gears now, moving more towards media team. Media team is working on a new Squad Ops trailer. No release date yet, but something cool to look forward to. So keep on the lookout for that, guys. We are announcing that we are doing a Reg vs. Pubby event. The OpDoc is posted in community meeting. That will be on the 19th session 2 time. So that's Saturday, 19th session 2 time. That is 7:30 East or Central, excuse me. Same time we started this today. We are going to start restart the reg expression form. We do not have this form finalized yet, but we wanted to let you guys know the reg expression form is not a application for you guys. It's something that we can use and kind of judge, kind of use this to notice you guys better. It's hard to see all the people who are reg material, and we want to make sure that we're paying attention. It also gives us some things we can notice, and some things that about yourself. So that again has not been finalized yet, but that will be in due time. Of course, most of you have noticed the new ops uh, schedule for this month. Right now, this is something we're toying with, especially with the holiday season. We are testing this out, trying to alleviate burnout. But right now, we do not have a session two op. That's left some room for us to be able to do some other stuff in that time slot on Saturdays. We still will run our regular Wednesday op, same time, session two time, and then we will run our Saturday op for squad, Saturday 1:30 Central Time. So still be on the lookout for Arma. Arma is ramping up. We are definitely getting more into that. Um, Keep a lookout for Arma Foundation, stuff like that. We want to continue pushing that out there. Those will be on the calendar regularly. So please, if you're interested in that, take a look at that. Arma chat is a good place to ask some questions, get our mod set, and stuff like that. Um, that's all I really have for our stuff. I'm going to um, go ahead and start posting some stuff in community media, or community meeting, guys. I want to hear some stuff you guys have, and we will react accordingly. I'll give a few minutes for that. If any managers have anything, AMs have anything else I did not cover, go ahead and go now.
Yeah, while we wait for some questions, the Reg vs. Pubby event, there will be an event posted on the calendar in the next couple of days, so keep in mind on that, as there are limited spots for that. So that hopefully will be fun. The Reg expression of interest form will hopefully be out by later tonight, early tomorrow.
Again, guys, put some stuff in that community meeting channel, text channel, so I can answer your questions or have somebody who knows more than I do answer questions. AFK Archer ask, how might triage tents be used? Generally, we die or get healed by a medic. Anybody, mod dev, care to answer that one?
Yeah, so we're still that's very early in development, so we're still like figuring out how it's gonna work. Right now, what we're thinking is that it'll probably mess with revive time. I mean respawn times and shorten those and stuff like that. Possibly allow you to like walk up to it and heal yourself when you're injured and such. But we're still working on that idea. We're still not sure how it's gonna be really work and stuff like that.
Excellent. Thank you, Guardian. Um, Sebi asked to add calf layers. I'm sure that's something that can be looked at. Anybody that's doing a rotation. Triton asked, "Am I wearing pants?" No, I am not wearing pants. I'm wearing underwear. That is all. Thank you. Will there be any new weapons added to the mod? Guardian.
Yes. So the one that's on that one that's going to be added soon-ish, possibly 2.2.0, is the Mark 18, and then that's all that's on the chopping block for now. But more than likely be adding. Oh, and also the MP5 actually, but those two, and then in the future as we find more weapons we want to add or find more of a need, we'll add those as well.
Uh, Dong asked, "Are there going to be any more SOT basics this month?" I almost got into the last one. I do believe there are some on the calendar as there is right now. Um, yeah, there's
Well,
two on the calendar
Yeah,
right
there's two.
that one. So right now there's two, and we're looking to be basic heavy this month. So anyone who wants to play, keep an eye out. We're trying to do as many as we can for basics, and if we get a good number of people, we'll be looking into doing more advanced and FTL courses.
Yeah, and Dong, those normally happen on Thursday nights and Saturday midday.
Hero be known. What was the reg suggestion form you're talking about? Like I said, that has not been finalized yet. That is still going through some minor touch up and details. As soon as we have that for you, we will put out an announcement, and you guys will be made aware and able to do that.
Yeah, basically it's a way for us to notice people who want to be regs, who've, maybe just started playing and they're 10 ops in, or maybe someone who, is not as active but now wants to get into it who has 100 ops. It's just if you're interested in becoming a regular, it's a way for us to, keep tabs on you, like learn about you. Oh, we see if Hero put a thing in, he hits our requirements and we see him in ops, maybe, you know, we'll pick you to FTL, keep an eye on you. It's just a way to, be noticed because we have a lot of people here.
Um, Fallen Apollo, are there any new factions in the work, or is Rangers it for now?
There are no more new factions in the works for now.
Thank
Range
you.
it. But
Are
if you
you
have,
Go ahead.
I was just saying, if you have any suggestions for factions, we'll be happy to listen to those.
Rangers are a gimmick, anyways.
True.
Are you implementing more order of battle markings?
Yeah, those are being worked on. Should be 2.2.0 again.
Thank you. Dakata, I think is how you say it. When squad gets new factions, will you have to shut down the server? And how many servers do you guys have? I believe. How many servers do we have right now? Two or three.
Got public servers up.
How many? Keep pressing the
Public
button
server.
and not
Two
two.
public servers.
So we have two public servers at the moment. When new factions, no, I mean we'll update the server and then update the mod accordingly. And then we will fix the rotation in order for to better help you guys if that who want to play that. We'll try to get those as soon as possible. Sebi, make a suppressed kit for the SL class. Guardian will make a note of that.
Yep.
Russian VDV with blue berets and striped white blue shirts. Okay, Chunky.
EDV would be very interesting.
When is attack defend game mode going live? Are we continuing with that, Guardian?
Yeah, so we had a test a couple of days ago. We discovered some issues, and so we're currently working on fixing the issues we discovered, rebalancing it a little bit, and we should be. And I think, but yeah, that is in the works. That is something that we are working on making and getting out there. Although
Uh,
our current focus is going to be occupation.
Beast mode ask bring in Mark 19. Believe we have something close to that, right?
Exactly.
We have the humongous one that we have, right, Guardian?
Yeah, that's currently only in the events mod. We have no plans to bring back the Mark 19. At least how it is in the events mod. If we
Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. Any thoughts on running an op using different mod sets like Galactic Contention and Starship Trooper mod? Not currently. I don't think that's something we're going to be doing. We do kind of one-off with our regs, but currently to all public players, I do not believe that's something we're going to be doing. Shotgunner, Chinese Communist Party faction, please. I'm sure Pony has done something with that, maybe. That's something to look at as well. Does it cost to get the mod? I'm not sure what you mean. It's free to download, and free to play with. No cost necessary to get on our server. Hero, be known, we have a couple of ops like that, I believe. I know what you're talking about. And we've all seen the movie. We have a couple that are pretty similar to that. Rebby wants a Somali pirate faction. Getting pretty random here. Can we see special forces for certain factions? Navy SEALs, SAS.
Hasn't been looked at, but would be interesting.
Those
I'll
would, wouldn't those just be a cosmetic thing?
not necessarily, depending on the forces. We could do a lot. We could do a lot with it.
Depends on how much programming we want to do.
That's also true.
Are there any future plans to use the upcoming Vietnam War mod in development for squad ops? Not currently. Again, we're strictly using our mod for our ops here. If in the future that's something we want to debate, then fine. But as of right now, that's a no. Cressy. Okay, I'll ask it. Are there any requirements to becoming staff? You must be 18 and older. You must fill out a application, and from there we will continue to go on. And if there's interest, then we will. I know. If there's interest, then you will be reached out to. That is our process. That's how we've been doing it for a long time. But yeah, if you feel free, if you guys have a certain skill set, especially modding, go ahead and fill out application. Admin, like I said, they were looking for some more admins. Feel free to do that as well. 18 is the requirement, though. You must be 18. Thoughts on possibly changing the FTL's 203 to have a small amount of HE?
We haven't been really hearing that many issues with the HG with FTL, so that has not been something we're looking at changing.
Block F22 asks, will F16s be in ARMA? Any ARMA missions with F16s?
That's up to the mission creator.
It's up to mission creator and determining how good the pilots actually are.
Dakota, is there an age limit to join the server? There's no age limit to join our public server. There is, however, an 18 plus rule for our operations in joining SOT Basic. You must be 18 to join SOT Basic and therefore our operations. You are free to go however you want on our public servers, though. Will becoming Reg help my Tinder game? Absolutely not. It will hurt your chances. Keep those questions coming in, guys. Looks like we're getting to the point where after Arma 3 campaign, could we do a World War II op/campaign? Again, that's up to whoever is writing missions. I'm sure we could probably see something like that in the future. So maybe.
It'd probably be a couple months at least, but not out of the realm possibility.
I think we're focusing more on real life or
Real
modern
life.
stuff, and yeah, real life. World War II wasn't real life.
Yeah, that game sucked.
I know you mentioned Boogie. For admin for SOT, we are at 18. We're looking to become 25 strong. So also, if you want to join SOT, put in an application.
Vortex, I see you have the ops tag in there. That is reserved for regulars only. I'm gonna ask that you take that off, please. He asked, "How do I find a public server, and how do you become ops?" So, we are reintroducing the uh, regular intent form. Usually, you get to know people in the community. You get to know a couple of the guys. They will recommend you to become a reg after you've been here a while, and we kind of decide from there. That's how you become a regular in the community. Haven't played on the mod in a while, but more sniper variant. Okay. I'm gonna go another 5 to 10 minutes here, guys. 5 to 10 minutes. Continue with those questions. Any questions at all? This is your time to hear my beautiful voice answer your questions. Can Dorf be the commander for every op? No, he is not that good.
True.
Yes. Yes. About 4 more minutes. We'll finish up these questions. No, my beautiful voice is me not talking all day because I just want to get my work done and not talk to anybody. That's about it. The dude who says I'm not good is the same. All right, bub. Believe what you want. Yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
pog.
it's because people
Pog
like
champ.
we are selling instead. So
Yeah, pog champ. Any Scar variants coming to the mod for Rifleman kit? Guardian.
Yeah, Guardian.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That
Well,
is
you're not Guardian.
I know.
Okay,
We,
Rubba.
ha- we may or may not have something in the works for that.
all right, Daniel.
Cannot say.
Hence
for
why
sure.
I say
Hell yeah.
Cool. Is there any training you got to do before joining ops game? Yes. SOT Basic. Please take a look at the calendar. Sign up for SOT Basic. Any plans for PS SDK and plan on more PS ops?
We don't.
Go ahead.
We don't have any official plans on stuff on a PS. We don't have well the current when it comes to PS ops. I cannot say about that. That's up to Dwarf and Expert. For the PS SDK, we do have a Squad Ops event mod for Postscriptum already, but it is not something we are actively working on.
Krusty, is there a timeline for new mod content?
Yes. So one thing to check out is the Trello board. That's where we put most of what we're working on any big issues or issues we're having. Right now, our next update is going to be 2.1.9. That's probably going to hit sometime tonight. That's going to fix a couple of major bugs that we've been having, do some rebalancing to HABs, especially insurgent HABs, force the conventional forces to get off their HAB and actually start looking for stuff. Sort of turn insurgent HABs into like caches in their own, kind of like mix some insurgency into occupation. But a lot of these future changes where we're actually adding new stuff, that's probably going to be 2.2.0, and that's probably going to be coming out sometimes toward the end of December.
Thank you. I know Beyond the Wire is still pretty rough shape, but One Life Hop would be interesting. We don't have any current plans for that. It's something we're gonna probably keep an eye on, but at the moment it's very rough, and mechanics don't really work to what we like to do as a One Life community. So it's something we'll keep an eye on, but not sure about that one. Shotgunner, can money donors get something special? No, we do not do any pay to win stuff. you can give Triton some money and he'll give you something special. Yes, do that. Yeah, like Scottish said. Again, I'm gonna do about 2 more minutes of this, and then we're going to close out for the day. I appreciate everybody who showed up. Again, if you have any questions beyond this meeting, feel free to ask in our Squad Ops channel, and general help, SOT help, and a staff member will be able to help you out with anything you may need.
Yeah, ping Boogie if you need anything at all.
All right, chicken, thank you. No, Vortex, go ahead and sign up. Krusty, answer your own question. Do people actually read the feedback forums we always fill out for every op?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I know. Okay. Get your last questions in. This is the final call. Sure, no problem. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Continue to play on it. When is 2.0 coming out?
We wish we knew.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you all for coming out. I am going to go ahead and lock the channel. And that is it. I appreciate you all of you guys for coming, and hope to see you guys around.